Just adjust this slightly before we get started. But everyone, I don't have problems. Why would I have problems? Joking aside, I think I have too much fun with Subnautica, if anything I've learned so far. That in mind. Let me get the game pulled up. There we go. Subnautica, Below Zero, we're here again awfully soon. I could have played Persona 3 today, but I wanted to play this. So here we are. It just goes that way sometimes, honestly. I'm in the mood. I want to continue Subnautica. So with that in mind, let me orient things. Things are good before we get started. And yeah, we'll go from there. That. Okay. Should be good. I believe. We'll get started shortly. Just move all the windows into position so that nothing is obscured. It's the general goal. And we can resume the video game. Now, you might notice I have this here. This is basically for thumbnail purposes. I don't intend to actually look around anywhere I haven't been yet. Type deal. Regular old save is the same as ever. Water. Very important, water. Okay, welcome back. So as of last time, I don't think we had much of a goal in mind. I guess I could quickly see if, like, between me getting food and water and maybe refilling the generator, anything comes up, but aside from making a fabricator module, I don't have a lot of ideas for what I'd want to do. Which is interesting, because normally I go into these with something I need to do. So, not having something of that sort is new. This peeper is trying to escape, but it never will. I guess I could also work on a fabricator for the actual base, so we don't have to keep running over here, because that's basically all the pod's for at this point. Fabricating stuff. So, yeah, I guess food and water first of all, but after that, I gotta figure something out. Ay. Such is the curse. I want to have goals, but also I don't have goals. Let's see, I could probably manage with like 2 fish, but I'll cook all 3. Can't hurt at the very least. So eat, and then drink. And that should be good for now. I guess we could work on the fabricator, because I don't think that'll be too expensive. It'll be an interior module. Here we go. So we just need to find 2 copper and 2 titanium. That's not that bad. I didn't do that. I want to say there was something over here that looked useful, but I don't remember what it was, but I want to remind myself. Just in case. There was like a deposit of some ore that I would like to remind myself of. I just don't remember exactly where. So I'm gonna have to look a bit. It might have been further to the right, honestly. Which would, yeah, I don't think it was in the kelp, so I think we're going the wrong direction. That's fine though. It's not that big of a trek, so to speak. I'll be fine. I'm tempted to scan these because I just haven't so far. Titan Hollowfish. Interesting. Alrighty then. Might be somewhere over here. Here we go. What was here? Gold and silver. Right. So I guess if we ever need silver or gold in the future, this spot's good to keep in mind. But generally, I've just noticed resources aren't as hard to come by, it feels like. I mean, sure, there's the usual problems with rareness. That's nothing new. Okay, it's a little bit of copper. So we're basically just looking for limestone, because we need copper and titanium, really. That's about it. I also need air. That's rather important. Gotta get back in the Subnautica mindset. Let me see. Hoping to find just general limestone around, because there's not a lot of areas I haven't been yet. And that's going to make it harder to find this stuff, admittedly. So let's see, we got the titanium, now we just need the limestone. There's another creature egg. Wacky. I do want to be careful, because if I wander too far, I don't know where I'll end up. And not knowing where you're going to end up can be a bad thing. Let's get this limestone here. There we go. And now we can head back to base. Nothing to it. As far as plans for today goes, I have a couple, and then we'll also have whatever we happen to stumble across. I could probably disable those at this point. I don't think I need them marked for anything. But yeah, I think currently, until I get more goals, I'm gonna just work on furnishing the base. And I can figure things out from there. So, good old pod. Hello. So yeah, we have all the stuff for the fabricator. Is there anything I want to bring with me? Because generally I should start putting stuff in storage at the actual, like, base. Ideally. So yeah, just... I'm one spot short. Probably gonna have to come back for it. That sucks. I will. It's fine, I guess. Let's grab a couple fish on the way. Feed it to our generator. The source of all power.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. There we go. Battery-wise, yeah, I could use a battery. Switch that out. Usual, into the charger. Our sea truck's over there, so where do I want to put the fabricator? That's a question. I could put it on this wall. That makes sense, since it's kind of just intended to be used pretty much off the bat. If I'm coming here to fabricate something, I'd like it to be close by. And other than that, lockers... I might honestly just deal with locker organizing off camera, because I don't think that'll be all that interesting. And it won't really contribute to progress at all, it'll just make it easier for me to sort through my stuff. Sometimes, man. Okay. In the meantime, though, I am going to make another locker, because I think I have the titanium for it. So that'll just boost our storage, so that we're generally better off in that regard. But yeah, I'll probably get to organizing this at some point. I don't really feel like it right now. But, it is what it is. So, that done. Let's see what goes into making a fabricator module, because that would be my next goal. It's just a matter of what does it require. Because then we can have a fabricator on the go, which would be great. So fabricator module, I need 3 lead, a plasteel ingot, and a computer chip. Okay. Let me pin the recipe for that. I forgot we have the recipes for ion power, and while that's great and all, I don't think we need it necessarily at the moment. So powers... Oh yeah, it's like table coral. Some pretty general resources, honestly. I'm not too worried. Table coral might be a little hard to find, but maybe we can just go somewhere. Because right now, our current base, while great and all, doesn't have, like, everything that we would need. For one, it's a bit far from any table coral. So we might as well use the sea truck. Travel a little ways out, that way we can find some without worrying about it. As long as I'm careful, we should be good. So we could look around here. Tends to be table coral in this biome. Subnautica. Great game, honestly. Also, does this function like I think it does? It does. Ooh. Good for if we get grabbed again. I remember that happening, and that was no fun. Did not much appreciate getting grabbed. Surprisingly not seeing any table coral. Kind of expected that to be the easy bit. There we go. I'll just go out the back. Doesn't really matter. Grab our knife. Slash, we grab. And we go back. Or not back necessarily. I guess I should hunt for copper the copper wire. That's the other thing we need. We have plenty of other stuff at home. Lead would also be good. Fine. If I happen to grab any. In general, we have a storage module, so anything we get is worth grabbing. I also got more table coral, because I have needed a fair amount of computer chips at this point. But yeah, just in general, we're not too concerned right now. It should be a fairly chill start to stream. I think we already have all the stuff for that, which is good. A lot of titanium. Which, I mean, is good. We are going to need titanium in the future. It's not like it's useless, necessarily. I was hoping for more lead, though. Because that's the other thing we need. And while I have lead at home, lead is proven to be the resource I just never have enough of. You know. Also use that oxygen flower. Yeah, I was gonna say, are you coming after us? Buddy, I will slash you. That's what you get. Oh, you
30
died.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let me use this so I don't die. I guess I could scan you real quick. I don't know if I have already, but I have not. And then we'll head back to the sea truck. Because we are running low. Okay, let's head back so we don't die.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I'm aware. But the sea truck's not too far. And once we're in there, we'll have plenty of air. There's also an even closer flower. Let's just hop on board real quick. Put some stuff away. Put some general copper, lead, titanium, all those things. Table coral 2. Just generally all the items, really. It's not really a concern. So if anything else, I'd want to grab lead. Which isn't too hard, I just need to find the correct outcrop. Unfortunately, they're not as common as I would like, but they're also not rare per se. I just need enough of them that it's proven to be a pain to find them. Come on. That might be one. Want to use? I didn't think you would be here, to be honest. A little rude. Showing up unannounced. Ow. And you hurt. You get out of here. I will stab you. Okay, so how are we looking? It's just titanium. I didn't get a chance to see because I was being threatened. That could be something. Oh, I see. We're right on the edge of like his territory. That makes sense. Still not thrilled about it, but I have medkits. I'm not concerned, especially given he hit me and it's not like it instantly died. Really? Still being stingy on the lead. Or even silver for that matter, because some of these drop silver usually. Titanium, that's quartz. I can understand how I was getting occasional silvers, but a surprising amount of this has just been other stuff. Yeah. Titanium, I get that it's 50-50s, but come on. I guess I don't technically know. I assume it's a 50-50, just based on how often I get titanium versus lead or silver, but technically, I'm not sure. Also, yes, I'm venturing into dangerous territory. What of it? There's lithium here. I like lithium. And also, so long as I'm in these tunnels, I don't think they're too likely to notice me. I mean, I could well be wrong, but I'm keeping an eye out. I think we'll go down here and then we'll head back. Not all the way down, but like we're gonna break all the outcrops. Yeah, there's a lot of potential for silver here, I'm starting to notice, but not a lot for
Warning. 30 seconds
anything
of oxygen
else.
remaining.
Okay, admittedly I might be cutting this a little close. I think we'll still make it. But I did miscalculate slightly.
Oxygen.
Ideally, we don't want to be that close to death. By the way, have you ever explored the waters directly behind the Delta Station? I don't think I have. I'd have to double check. But I don't think so. Okay, with bearings. We can look around a little bit, I guess. So there's some stuff around here. I don't think that guy cares when I'm in this vehicle. So that could be something. But I also want to put stuff in storage again. Because look at all this. The amount of stuff I can bring back now is amazing. I love this. Having storage on here is awesome. Couldn't dream of this before. I still have down here. It's great. But yeah, you exist. I'll keep an eye on you. Have my knife at the ready. Mobile vehicle bay, quartz, titanium. Oh, hi. Oh, you're after a fish. I see. Thought you were after me for a second. I was like, you really want to do this? But yeah, since there aren't too many of these resources back at base, I'm opting to look around some. Stuff. Titanium, titanium. We're gonna have a lot of titanium by the end of this. Fairly sure. Lead. Nice, because we have so little of that. Legitimately, though, we need lead. There is a surprising lack of it. Ow. Y'all are rude. I mean, it's why I have medkits, but... you gotta sneak up on me, come on. That generally has gold, which is all well and good, but... it's not really essential. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with our trip for the day. I'm gonna head back and grab anything I find on the way, but... not particularly looking to grab anything and everything I see anymore. Let's just head back to base. I think we've got a good enough amount of stuff out of this trip. I'm pretty content. Unless I see lithium or something on the way back, but I doubt it because we're not going through any particularly dangerous territory. It is what it is. I wonder how expensive a medical kit fabricator would be, even if, like, I know I can make them myself, but I don't know, having the ability to pick one up at base would be nice. Anyway, let's get back. Okay. So that should be all the stuff we need for the module I wanted to make. I do need to grab the table coral as well. So let me find that. Generally, I gotta remember to empty out the vehicle now. That's gonna be the other thing about having it. So, we need to make a electronics. There we go. So there's that done. Need to pin it anymore. I do need to make the computer chip, but I know we have the stuff for it. So there's that. And then we also needed a plasteel ingot, which, if I recall, I have one of these on me. I do need to grab some lithium, which we can just grab out of our sea truck. We got some of that while we were out. Ooh, biggie. Okay. Let's put that into plasteel. And I need one more thing. What was it? I always forget you can just look here. Oh, I can actually make that. That might progress things. That might... Good question, good question. Recyclotron. Oh. I can decrap. That is new. I'm getting distracted. I wanted to make a fabricator module. Oh, the lead. Right. You know the stuff I'm carrying? The main reason I had to go back out? Yeah, no. Yeah, there we go. Go get the sea truck so we can add that module to the others. I honestly might stop having modules marked, like, on the map, because the truck itself is usually. And while it's nice having the modules marked for the beginning, once they're part of the sea truck, I don't think there's much of a purpose. So I don't know if I necessarily need to come at this from this side or the other side. We'll see in a second. But... okay, other side then. That's fine. There we go. It has taken some damage from me bumping it. I'll have to fix it. I think. Yeah, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let me just fix it so we don't break it. Goodness, it takes a lot of power. There we go. The truck. Making progress. Oh, it has storage! I know it's really simple to have, but it's just nice. Feels nice. Okay, let's head this way. I might want to convert that into a 4-way. Honestly, I haven't exactly decided how I want to go about things yet, but we'll figure it out.
See fluid intake.
Man, the ever-present threat of dying of hunger or thirst. Okay, I should get more fish, sure. That's fine, I can do that real quick. Let's see. Some ladderfish under my base. I think 3 bladderfish, a boomerang. Anything else? Might as well just grab fish while we're out here and shove them in the generator. At worst. No. Not interested. We can make what we need first. So let's go like... I think 3 waters will probably do it. And the rest we can put in storage. I'm not worried. Be frank. I think that'll be good enough. Drink, drink, drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I could probably cook hollow fish real quick. I think that's what they're called. Yeah. No, hoop fish. I'm dumb. No. Better. Much better. So we have our sea truck. As far as beacons for it go, I don't think we need the modules marked. Other than that, it's all pretty okay. I don't think we even need the drop pod marked anymore. If we ever need to find our way back and the prawn suit isn't at base, sure, but currently I don't have a way of moving around the prawn suit other than, you know, going out with the prawn suit, which is fine. I don't know. Even the Cyclops was so nice. So, it does appear we can make the skeleton now. So as far as that goes, we just need diamonds, plasteel, and the green stuff that I don't remember the name of. The drop pod is drops home. Interesting. Oh, I don't have a lot of diamonds, actually. I need to get some. That sucks. Oh, there we go. I was getting a little worried for a second. Let's do that. Let's get out our 3 diamonds. I forget how to make the green. How do you make the green? Hydrochloric acid and gold. Okay. How about hydrochloric acid? Young cotton anemone. I don't have any of those. That's troublesome. Young cotton anemone. What would you be? You know, it's occurring to me I should also probably be working on... Yeah, I should probably make a couple exterior grow beds, because I have not been growing anything. And realistically, I should be. There's, like, no reason not to. Like, I have been a little stupid to not start.
Lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
Mating scurvy. Okay, so I have some stuff I might be able to plant. Let's find out. Have I seen the creatures in the void? I don't think so? I would hazard to guess no. I'll put it that way. So let's see. Can I plant this? That's my question. Let's see. No, it might also be a sort of thing where I have to drop it and then hit it. Also, no, I would have thought this would work for that, but no, it just kind of broke. I have wasted a flowering spore. Have I been by the void even? Like I said, I don't think so. I guess it's harder for me to say because I don't know exactly what the void looks like. Or even like what's in it this time, because I don't think Reaper Leviathans and the usual are around. Most Leviathans, for that matter. Not that I want to know, to clarify. Trying to describe what I do and don't know is hard when I don't know myself. Either way, I'm going to grow more of these at the very least. Because gel sacks are valuable. I like having more of them. Let's do that. Let's just cut both up. We can grow more. The general goal. There we go. So the economy begins. You mean adult ghost leviathans? I guess, if you want to get technical. Oh yeah, I also have, this. There's a number of plants I grabbed now that I think about it. I don't know necessarily which ones grow inside and which grow outside. Because I don't remember from when I grabbed them. It looks like if these are anything I can plant, I can't plant them like that. Which means they're probably indoor plants. Do I have the indoor grow bed? Is that a thing I have acquired? I have plant pots. They're fine. Amazed I haven't got an interior grow bed yet. Okay, so as far as growing more of that stuff, it's going to be a little challenging. Because I'll be able to do that. I mean, it's something. That'll grow. Hopefully. Let's place one more basic in this corner. Let's go? Yes. Okay, so I have those two growing now. We're starting on the farming section. Let me take out this full battery. So... I'm a little limited at the moment because I don't necessarily know where some of the stuff is. I just kind of know it is a thing I can look for. I don't have it. Oh, it should be charging in here anyway. I could just use a fabricator on this thing. Why not? Do I have enough? I do. Alright, make me that ingot. Turn that into plasteel. That'll be another ingredient down. Okay. And I can put this in storage. Frankly, I'd rather not lose it. So... I'm gonna grab a bit of salt so that... I don't end up going without the other required item, because I'd like to figure this out quickly. I need to figure out where that would be. Because I'm not 100% sure offhand. So the diamonds go in there, the plasteel goes in there. You just need to figure out the last ingredient, which is easier said than done. Ideally, I should unload all this stuff before I leave, but honestly, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm lazy! See, did I scan it by any chance? Like, it's entirely possible maybe that I did. Databanks, research, indigenous light forms, flora, exploitable, honeycomb fungus, creek vine, limb, seed, helproot, broken mandrake. Cotton anemone. I don't think that's the same thing, but it's yeah. The closest thing I know of. Words. Oh no, young cotton anemone. They are the same thing. That's okay. So I know where it is then. I don't want to revisit that biome, but we might have to. Okay. Now, what do I think then? I think we're just gonna have to go, and I have to figure out how to get young ones. That's annoying. Alright, fair enough. Guess we'll deal with it. That aside, I don't think we need anything else. I brought pretty much everything on board. I have a goal, at least! Beacon manager! We gotta go back somewhere. I forget which one. I could go back to the other stream real quick and check which beacon, because I can't label these myself, much as I would like to. I guess I could put my own beacon there for future roofage. But I'm gonna look at my other stream real quick just to see. So it looks like I just gotta look where I really got there. Let me see. It was toward tail end. I don't recall it. Yeah, so the second half of the stream, basically. I was going toward... Not helpful, I don't look at them very often. So I'm kind of just hoping I'll glance at the name. Architect Bodig. Is that all it says? That's all it... I'm dumb. So it's just this one. Okay, I figured it out. Huzzah! Let me make a beacon real quick. What does that take? Oil. Just copper and titanium, that's fine. I should have some of that on here. Okay. So I'll put a beacon out there when we get there, because I might want to visit in that case. Then again, we might not have to if I can grow them. That'd be nice. Okay, other than that, there's not a lot to say. We have our goal, so to speak. This is gonna go great. Let's do this! Oh, it is. So I don't recall much that was hostile on the way there. I know there's the basic chompy ones, but I don't think there's going to be a lot here, but it might be worth investigating just while we're passing by. There's a beacon fragment if I still needed that. Ooh, medkit. Actually, I will take water. Not much else. Might grab a ribbon plant while I'm at it. A few of them, actually. I'll just put them in storage. Easy enough. Shrimp. I don't know why shrimp, but sure, shrimp. have a little food and water if we need it. Okay, back to the Architect body cache. So I don't recall anything particularly like super dangerous in this direction. We got the usual threat of those things, but they're not terrible, as I learned. They're really bad at turning. Okay, so venturing through this biome, which has its perks, admittedly. Might find lithium. If I recall, there was some on the way. I could go looking for lead, because there are some outcrops here, but honestly, I think the only thing I'd get out for is lithium, because it's lithium. I struggle to find this stuff, usually. Most dangerous thing is you farting your sea truck, probably. I guess that would stink, I will admit. Because you can't really open the door. At least not for long enough to make a difference. So I can't really argue. Oh, it just kicked me right out. I can never tell if it's going to put me just like in my usual position or if it's going to actually kick me. Oh my goodness, like 3 pieces. Oh, you want to try it? Okay, admittedly he got me, but I like how sometimes the critters just fight amongst themselves. I've never seen some of them fight, and it's just so amusing to see now. Getting bit isn't the end of the world, though, I've found. It's pretty chill. Because by this point, I've found a lot of the stuff is just... it doesn't do, like, enough damage to worry me. Especially if I can start getting more of the... basically anything that can give me more defense, basically. Because once I have that, I think I'll be good. And also zap anyone who dares. I think it's down here. Now granted, I can't bring the sea truck all the way down. Been there, done that, I know that issue. I know that issue well. So I usually park it right about here, just a few meters above. And then we head down. I think our inventory isn't too full, but I could quickly stop by the storage module. The only thing about that is it's currently vertical, so I don't know how that's going to go. Okay, if I don't... I think it's the angle that stops you. Okay. I guess that makes sense. It'd be awkward if I was tumbling around inside. But I do want to put away some of this, because there's no reason to bring all of it. And I can just quickly drink the water to replenish that stat. Okay. I think I see the difference now. Come to think of it, where does the sea truck moth store your air? Ah, yes, the all-important questions. So I don't think we'll have to go too far in, because I know the... Fun fact, I was told after the fact, apparently that one that I was constantly worried about is a Leviathan, which I like never would have guessed because it doesn't look big enough to be a Leviathan, but apparently it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can just... If only I'd noticed. Darn it. But yeah, no, I'm not interested in sticking around. I might grab stuff from like this one chamber, like I'll take a ruby, I'll take quartz. But I'm not gonna be like looking around too much, because I know stuff here isn't friendly, and I would rather not. But I admittedly don't have a lot of rubies right now, so while we're here, grab some. Also, I don't like you. I have to keep my eye on you because you always grab me. And you always suck. You're annoying. Okay, I think we're gonna start heading back up now. Or risk drowning. I'd rather not drown, thanks. And I got what I came for.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
I should be able to make it in 30 seconds. I'll be fine. That or I'll die a painful death. Hopefully not, but you never know. Did I stop for that outcrop? Yes. Do I regret
Oxygen.
it? Not particularly, because we're in the thingy. Once I get this thing a better depth module, we'll be better off. I have to make another thingy for it, but on the bright side, I've officially got the young cotton things. So, let's do this here, because I kind of want to deal with it now. So we make that, and to make that into benzene, I need to grab a ribbon plant. I knew there was a reason I got those. Let me grab some once I find them. There they are. Alright, with the ribbon plant, we can turn that into the wrong thing. We're looking at the wrong one. I need gold. I think I have gold somewhere on here. Memory serves. Do I not? I do not. Okay, I guess we're doing this at base because I forgot about gold. Man, sometimes. Okay, let's get out of here then. I'm not too interested in sticking around, so I'll just head back in the general direction of the prawn suit. That should be a pretty safe bet to getting us back home. We'll be fine. I'm admittedly bumping into a lot of stuff. So the sea truck seems like a cross between the sea moth and the Cyclops, oddly enough. That's kind of the vibe I get of it. But I don't know. It's interesting. Just comparing this game to the original. Maybe isn't the best move. But I think it's bound to happen, honestly. It's a sequel. Naturally, people are going to compare it to the ever-beloved game that was Subnautica. Which I entirely understand why Subnautica was a great experience. It took an age to ever try the game, because I'd seen it a lot prior, like on YouTube. But I didn't know anything about it. And then Dropshock in chat decided to play the game, and I was like, you know, I should get to that at some point. And then I put it off for about an age, but I got there eventually. And that's kind of how I ended up here today. I love Subnautica, so I picked up this game. So, we're crossing through this area, which I can't tell. It might be the one with scarier stuff, but I think we were there very briefly because already we're exiting, I think. So, is that, or is that not new? I think I was there earlier. Yeah, no, the chests are open. Okay, we're fine. That's not new. Been there, done that. Good to know I directly influenced your addiction. I mean, that's one way to put it, I guess. Real quick, I do want to grab... Ooh, I got some stuff away first. But I do want to grab some of the... At least one of the seed clusters. And I'll probably put it somewhere less close to home, but I want to plant a creep vine by base, so we just have it. I'd rather not have to go back and forth if I can help it. I mean, we're right by a creep vine forest, but I will only last so long. Eventually I'll run out of seeds, and then I will be sad. I'd rather have a supply. And wasn't I one of the people who told drop the plate? Heck of a chain reaction indeed. I'm back. Okay. So we can make some more exterior grow beds, I'm thinking. I didn't mark the bio! What did I make you for, Beacon? I can always just remember. Just remember the architect body cache. We have it if we need it, but I think because I have the young plant thingies, that should be fine. Whatever. I need to organize this at some point as well. Okay, so most of it's done. I just need to turn all of this into the last thing, which... How are these doing, by the way? They're growing fine. That's nice. So what did I need? I needed gold. That's what it was. I think I have gold somewhere. Okay, here we go. Gold. We can use our trusty fabricator. We can make polyaniline. Okay. And then what would... Ooh. Oh, the cold suit stuff, right. I keep forgetting that's a thing I can make. I probably should invest in that at some point. The problem is I don't know how to get cold stalker, or snow stalker fur, rather. And until I get that, that's a bit out of my reach. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, I'm getting very distracted. Looks like I don't make it on here. I thought I would. I don't... Where would you make architect components if I can? I might not be able to now that I'm looking, because... What if that requires an entirely different crafting station I just don't have? I don't think it would be the mobile vehicle bay, but we'll check real quick. Yeah, I didn't think the skeleton would count as... Okay, so I'm not sure then. I just went through and got all this stuff, and I thought I would be able to make it, but... It's not in tools, it's not an electronic, it's not an advanced material, and it's not one of these. I don't know what other crafting stations I have, honestly. Mobile vehicle, but you kind of just deploy it. I guess other crafting stations, if I do have them, would be here. Interior modules. I don't think it would be the modification station. I guess I should make another one, because realistically, I should have one, I just don't. I had one before, I deconstructed it, and then forgot. It was kind of awkward when I realized that I used up the materials for it. I don't have a grav trap plan done! This is news to me. I thought I did. Also, Snow Fox. Okay. Love misremembering things. Anyway. Let me get on... What does that require again? Computer chip? I made one earlier. Oh, it's just table coral, gold, and copper wire. Okay. I think I have most of that. Over here. In C-Truck storage. Ah, yes, the mobile body making bay. I wish. I wish. So let's turn that into wire. Cable coral might be here. Surprisingly so. And then I just need a piece of gold. I already know that's not in there, so I'm gonna have to go over here. I might actually need to get more soon, ironically. That is fine. At the very least, I think I can work with it, but... I still hate myself for just forgetting that I haven't seen the skeleton be makeable anywhere. And I just assumed, yeah, you can make that. No, you can't. You really can't. So, modification station. I think we can make it now. Where would I put it, though? I guess by the charger? Okay, let's never do... Oh, what am I missing? Lead. Lead. They should have lead somewhere. At the very least, I should have it in storage here. Lead, where are these? There's the lead. Lead, the resource I never have enough of. Swear to goodness. Go. Modification station is back. So, sea truck diving module. Admittedly, we might be able to do actually. And that would go a long way because we don't have a lot. The only problem is, I think enameled glass. If I'm not mistaken, what? Enameled glass. You need glass, obviously, but you also need lead. Again, please. How much lead? What a man possibly need? I just found a lot and I'm already going through it. Like, bro. I don't want to use it all, please. Glass. Enameled glass. Okay, and then... that aside... do we need anything else? Synthetic fibers. I always forget how to make those. Oh, do I not? Where is it advanced? Oh, it is. Spiral plant clipping! What is a spiral plant? In the database. I doubt it, honestly. It. Darn it all. Okay, I'm gonna ask this because we'll be here all day otherwise. First of all, is that something I've seen before, or is it just something I'm gonna have to find? That's my question. Oh, it's the problem when you don't like... I want to figure it out myself, but also if I've seen it before... it's complicated, honestly. Very complicated. You might have spotted it before? Okay. I guess this would also be a pretty safe question to ask. Would it be on land, or would it be in the ocean? I would assume ocean, but I don't technically know. There's plenty of land plants. I need to scan more. Few spots to find it. Good to know, I suppose. Guess while I'm out here, I might as well plant this before I forget. Let's also do this while we're at it. How much of that garden does that fill out? A bit of it, actually. Is there even an important land plant? Fair point. Okay, so probably in the ocean somewhere. Alright, we're going on a sea truck adventure and hoping I can find the thing. All I really know about it will be red, obviously. Go figure. Plant that looks red in its image is probably red. Where would I even begin to look? Red, spiral. Admittedly, that doesn't tell me much, but... or at least it might give me an idea of the general shape. I guess for now, I'll just look for it myself, and oh, it could be down there. It occurs to me I didn't really hunt for anything or like look around down there because I was very, very freaked out. I think understandably so. But realistically, there was a lot of the color red down there, so I could see it. I'm not looking forward to going down there again. I may well not be down there, in which case I'll have wasted my time and destroyed my sanity for no reason. But, you know, maybe. I don't know, honestly. I can't even bring it all the way down there, so we're gonna park it here and hop out. Oh, I hate this place. I don't want to be back in here. There's quite a bit of the color red, so I think maybe. A reach, quite frankly. On the bright side, I can get more diamonds. So if nothing else, it's not a waste of time. Down here. Right. Color red. Where are you? Not what I'm looking for, because I've scanned you, apparently. So I'm thinking a no so far. I also have to keep an eye out for oxygen plants, because that's like the only way I can exist down here for any prolonged period of time. I'm not... Okay, there's one. Yeah, I don't think it's down here. I think we are gonna have to just take the diamonds and split, because I don't... I like having diamonds. They'll come in handy, to say the least, because I was running out. But other than that, I don't think there's anything actually here. And this place is just scary. So I think I'm gonna leave. No, I'm just... I don't think I need to be down here. You know? So that was a bust, sadly, but, you know, what you gonna do? Let's get out of here, because I hate it down there. Very much so. Okay, so at the very least we got diamonds out of that, so not a total waste of time. I'll probably put those in storage. Imagine I had 2 storage modules. That might be overkill, though. So, where else? Oh, seek fluid intake. I'm thirsty. You know what? Fine. We'll deal with that. We will deal with that. I have fish for a reason. I have a fabricator on here for a reason. Let's deal with it here. It is going to use power. I would be shocked if it didn't. Water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, we should be good for the moment. If I can, you know, navigate my own ship, thank you. Anywhere that has storage still, I'll put stuff away. The fact that I'm not unloading this thing is coming back to bite me. Very slowly. I might... Fine. I say we're fine, so we're fine. Regardless of everything. Okay, so, needless to say, why is he down here again? I entirely missed that message because I was stressed. Looking for a plant. That's the only reasoning. Looking for a plant. I don't know where said plant is, so you can imagine how that's going.
I have detected an energy signature.
Ah!
I am not sure what it is for.
Go ahead.
I guess we could do that.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh. back in this direction. Okay, well, I'm all for going in unknown directions. Let's do it. At this point, maybe I'll happen to stumble across the plant. That'd be nice. Otherwise, I'll keep looking in places that I've been. There's only so many locations. It's part of the issue. But yeah, I don't know. That'll be something in this direction. Mr. Alien Dude says we should go this way, so we're going this way. Regardless of circumstance. Admittedly, maybe not the smartest plan. Oh, what? Oh, I hit land. Figuring out where I'm going at a given time is a little hard at times. Like, why is there land at the top of the ocean? This is not just an ocean planet. There is, in fact, land on it. It's an alien world. With an alien ocean. But there is alien land as well. I also gotta keep in mind that I have the electric shock thingy, so I can use that. In case I ever get into, like, danger. How far are we? 800 meters. I think we've made it around the land now. We are on course. I'd say our repair is pretty good. 95. I might repair it once we can hop out, but till then, you know how it is. Now the question is, how many meters down is this gonna be? More importantly, what sort of biome is this? Very blue, for one. I don't know what that means for me. Unfortunately, once we get low enough, I'm gonna have to hop out. Oh, and of course. Okay, at least we can keep going this direction for now. There is a plant here of some sort. It might be worth looking at. Generally don't like here so far. But also, I have made the mistake of not looking at plants many times at this point. Not interested in making that mistake again. Okay, at least scan it. I thought maybe I could take some stuff off the sides, but seemingly not. Tree spot. It's not useful at all. Okay. I think I see where I need to go. Trouble is, it's full of...
Warning. Maximum depth
Okay, yep,
reached.
there we go.
Hull damage imminent.
That was about to happen in a sec. So I think this is where we're going to have to just... I'll have to get above it, but after that we're just going to have to descend. Why is there a giant jellyfish? I'm a big fan of the giant jellyfish,
The
because...
vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
Okay... Yes. A lot of shark thingies around, but they're not particularly super dangerous, I don't think. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Oh, let's see. I have 2 medkits on me. I have food if I really need it. Fortunately, that doesn't do anything for the water. But I think we're gonna head down. Hope for the best. Let's do this. Okay. Sending. Hopefully avoiding anything more dangerous than the shark things, because I don't like them.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Yeah, makes sense. Granite and rubies. Okay, right, we made it down. More ion
I
cubes.
have some significance. Its data will assist us.
Okay, successfully scanned it. Diamonds, a lot of gold outcrops. Other than that, I don't see a lot that we necessarily need. We should start heading back up. So I do want to investigate the big thing in the middle. That also feels like it would be relevant. I could put the beacon in this area. Take that out real quick. Big jellyfish looking thing. Thing. Go with that. I gotta get up, or I'm gonna drown.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Then to make the sea truck will be all good.
Oxygen.
Yes, working on it. What? No, it's not what I meant. Ugh. I didn't even know that was something I could do. Okay, I re-equipped them. Way to stress me out, game. Let's give these a quick repair. These are harder to fix in a moment's notice. Okay, admittedly, it does seem like you're meant to enter the sea truck from the back if you want to do it consistently. I do want to investigate the top of this, because if anything, that feels like the most relevant spot. The only thing is, I don't think it's an actual entrance. Seems like one anyway. Vent garden. You get out. Okay, we scanned it. Let's get back in the sea truck and have a look at the scan before we do anything else. So we're gonna hop in from the back, because apparently otherwise it just won't let me do things very effectively. The angle is slightly higher. Okay. So, vent garden. Considered fauna? Where are you considered? There we go. Oh, it's a leviathan. Interesting. A vent garden is a stationary leviathan that anchors itself above thermal vents and houses aquatic flora inside its bell-shaped interior. Anchoring tentacles, 6 tentacles anchor the vent garden to the seafloor around vents. Each tentacle is capped by a set of thick curved hooks that grow downwards, keeping the vent garden firmly in place. The transparent bell is the hollow bell of the vent garden and has a narrow opening large enough to accommodate human entry. The vent garden feeds on thermophilic bacteria and other microorganisms that spew from the vent below. The top of the bell also has an opening that continuously releases water to maintain a consistent internal pressure. The bell houses 6 branching platforms that resemble coral. These platforms contain aquatic flora that remains safe from foraging herbivorous fish. In turn, the flora absorb and synthesize some of the heavy metals and gases emitted by the vents below. Assessment: docile, nutrient-rich, harbors flora. It might be worth looking inside, admittedly. We are here, and I feel like I wouldn't come here all that often. And I don't know what's going to be inside, so you know what? We're going to go. It sounded like the entrance would be in the bottom. Now, the only thing about this is going to be the fact that I need to watch my air closely, because otherwise I'm going to die. Because I don't think there's going to be air in here. So let's go, I guess. I am inside a Leviathan. What's this? Spiral plant. Do you qualify? Let me try slashing you real quick. Hold on. I might have found some accidentally. This works. Give me. In case I can't plant more of you, I'm getting some before I leave. Hold on. That is great, actually, for me. Love that. So I need to exit through here again. Slow to fight the current, but we made it. I cannot believe this worked out so well. This is one of 2 spots you can find. It makes sense, honestly. So, with that in mind, I'm feeling good. I'm glad I decided to investigate. That would have saved, or not even saved. It's rather that it would have sucked if I hadn't. So, sea truck. Let's get out of here, frankly. I have it marked if I ever want to cut. What is that? I don't even know if I want to know. Bye.
The nearby spires are substantial thermal vent structures, hospitable
Yes.
to coral formation.
Cool. And if I needed that, there's another one. And a bigger thing! I don't know what that is. It's massive. I'm frankly interested, whatever the big thing is. Dude. Keep going, just keep going. It's fine. Ain't it fun when you see a Leviathan? You're not expecting one. You know, isn't there usually a large guy hovering around it? Well, lucky for me, you didn't notice me. But you know, I will take. I'm gonna have to go around the island again, I think. Just fine. It's just these guys. I have learned that you're not that bad, especially because I can just electrocute you. Bye. I'm sure they don't appreciate it, but I'd rather not contend. Thanks. Okay. We're getting back soon. Honestly, I could use more. You really want to go? I'm happy to oblige. Honestly, they don't even do that much. Like, enough damage that I can notice it, obviously. It's not like they're not dangerous at all. But realistically, as long as I'm paying attention, they're not that bad. Just here quickly harvesting gold on the way. Because I don't have a lot of gold left. And I would like to still have gold. Truck. Honestly, the defense system, just having it is nice. I could get grabbed again and I don't have to worry. It's amazing. Simple things like that. That is lithium. I like lithium. Give me lithium. Hunting for the stuff kind of sucks, so I'd like to just have a surplus. Okay. Looks like that is about it for the biome. That's fine. I'm fine. Prawn suit, it's 300 meters away. AKA base. Then we can dock this thingy for the time being while we work on other stuff. Mainly the depth module, which will allow us to go deeper. Which sounds nice. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alrighty. So modification station. Right, I was going for synthetic fibers. That's why I needed this stuff. I can make them! I wonder if I can grow more. That'd be convenient. Anyway. So with that all acquired, is that all? Enamel glass, rubies. Pretty sure I put those away in here. One ruby. There's the enamel glass. Probably plasteel. There's another ruby. I'll take all three, just in case. Is that all? The sea truck. Oh, I need to take out the actual module, which means I need to take the truck out. Oh, the joys of not remembering different things. Okay, let's take it out real quick so we can take out the module itself. I forgot I need that. Ay, ay, ay. Crush depth lowered. We are going to use this door to head back inside and make the module upgrade. Alrighty. Make that. That is a worthwhile investment right there. Cool. Let's see how far it goes now. I am curious, you say the least. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in that order. 650 meters is a pretty big upgrade. I like it. Let's just put the sea truck back in, actually. Let it charge. Alright, so I'm feeling pretty good. We have the fabricator, we have... Oh, yeah. We can go deeper. The question is, what should I go for now? Aside from food and water, which we're going to go do in a second. I want to quickly check here to see if anything else. No. So, I guess there's the prawn suit, but again, I'm not particularly interested in using it so far, because... Oh, no, there it is. The kyanite nickel ore. Okay, that's not terrible, but also it is a tall order. Which makes sense. I'm not shocked, but it is suck a little. Do I have titanium on me? Do I have titanium in any of these? I do. Let me grab some of that, so I can hopefully make another exterior grow bed. I need my... that builder. Generally, it's never like a matter of life and death. Whether I can make something. Let's do that. Well, I can put the rest of these in here to grow more, because I'd rather not venture out to get more, that's for sure. Synthetic fibers. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so that's another goal checked off the list. I don't know what station I need to make this yet, which is a problem. Just the recycletron, which it's well and good, but I don't need it. That is troublesome. I don't know.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay, I'll go deal with that now, I guess. Maybe I'll get another quest from our alien friend, because he's kind of just been the one sending me places. But honestly, I feel like the only other thing we could do is try and figure out the the one lady in the prawn suits quest, but the trouble is, if I recall, the reason I haven't been doing her quest is because I don't have a prerequisite crafting recipe, and I've yet to figure out how to get it. Which is a problem, to say the least. I'm just gonna grab some fish. Extras can be put in the reactor. And then hopefully I can figure out another thing we can do, because currently we're kind of at a standstill. Margaret Maeda. Let's make water so our computer stops yelling at us, and more importantly, so we don't die. Might need more power at this rate. Honestly, I might just turn all the bladderfish into water, because we don't... At the very least, having drinking water on us doesn't hurt. Let's do that. I can also make some food, because we are starting to run low on that. So let's cook up some Arctic peeper. We'll do the boomerangs. Do those, I think. Is that enough food? I accidentally ate a nutrient block. Okay. Actually, I should eat the peeper, because otherwise it's going to spoil. Very helpful, the peeper, you know? I'm glad I ate that. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Let me think. We could head back to our area, see if maybe there's like something down there I couldn't find before, because we have the sea truck now. And if I recall, the only things that were really scary around there were the big chompy fish, I guess I'll call them. And realistically now, I'm not that worried about them. I think we could. Let me pull back up pilot's last known location and also disable these because I don't need them. Okay, let me see. Pilot. That's where base was. If I'm gonna look somewhere, I feel like that would be my best bet. Do I not have that one anymore? Oh, there we go. That's last known position. So we're gonna go there. It's a bit of a long shot as far as looking for stuff to do, but we're gonna go. Because I don't know what else to do. And when I don't know what to do, I make stupid choices that'll probably get me killed. You know. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Hey, at least we have, like, the depth upgrade, so we can go pretty low at this point. Which is nice. I think Mark 3 is usually the end of it. Like, once we get to Mark 3, I don't imagine we're gonna be upgrading this anymore. I think by that point we'll have hit the max. I could well be wrong, but that's my Subnautica brain. And if it's different from Subnautica, then we'll find out. This area. Okay. Oh, I see why I had it in the first slot now, actually. Makes it easier to use it. Not the end of the world, I just gotta make sure I press 2. We're back in this biome, which is fine. As long as I'm careful. And we make our way down here. So already we're approaching 100 meters, so pretty good. Depth-wise, because I don't think we're going to get to 200 at that rate. Then again, who knows? But I'm hoping nothing down here is too dangerous. I could well be wrong. But I feel like nothing down here particularly struck me as the worst. We'll see, though. But yeah, we can look around in our good old sea truck. I don't even have to get out now. That's nice. Last time I had to come here by hand, and that was terrible. Hated that. I'm hoping... Oh, y'all are still down here. Even if you grab me, I'm not too concerned. Because I can... If you're anything like...
Bow of an astronautical Soltron scope vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
I think... I remember trying to go down here before, but I couldn't do much because I didn't have a lot of air, because I didn't have the sea truck yet. I guess now that I have it, that helps. That is a prawn suit fragment. Which admittedly there might be useful stuff around here. So I'm gonna look around. Again, that's the whole goal. We're seeing if we can find stuff of use. Let's see, that's all scrap. Which I like scrap as much as the next guy, but it's not really what I'm here for. I'm just seeing if there's any other useful fragments laying around. Again, I should be able to electrocute you even if you do latch on. Oh. Right, it's click, not... All I did was turn off the lights. Great job, that'll stop them. No, honestly, I'm not too worried. Now that I have the ability to electrocute the dudes, it's pretty chill. At least I feel like. There's a cave. But this vessel's like the closest thing I have to. Any idea where anything might be in relation to her quest? So I'm trying to find an entry. I know there's a way in. Pretty sure I found a way. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna stay docked out here and we're gonna have a look around. We are going to see what happens. Get the sea truck. Let's do this. Okay. I'll pull up a flashlight. That'd be good. There's the repair tool. I like the repair tool as much as the next guy, but alright. You're an interesting fish. What are you?
New creature discovered.
Red featherfish. Ah, laser cuttable doors. Do I even have the laser cutter? As far as like a recipe goes, I don't think I've made it or I have it on me. But yeah, I probably should. Ooh, nuclear reactor fragment. Okay, that's nice. Sealed. Looks like I only needed the one by the nature of that. I'll take a copper wire thing. Saves me some time. Command chair. Yeah, just generally looking around. Anything? No. Okay, so I don't know if I want to cut open chests. I feel like that wouldn't be all that helpful. Let's go back to the sea truck. Let's have a look at the fabricator to see if I have the laser cutter recipe. If I do, I'll see if I can make it real quick. That's why we have it on the go. Let me see. Do I have that recipe? I do. I just didn't make it. Okay. I don't think I have crystalline sulfur on here. It would be worth making. I don't doubt that. Wish I'd brought some. Unfortunately, I think either I have to get crystalline sulfur from base, or that island also has some, I think. I might have missed a couple pieces. Either way, we're not getting through that laser door otherwise, and I feel like it'd be better if I could explore the whole thing at once. Okay, so I have a goal. The whole... you know, the whole thing. It's a whole thing. So we're gonna come back in a second. Just more prepared. Ow. What is happening? I don't even know what happened there, to be honest. Problem is, when I get startled, I tend to press the Windows key. And that's not great. Man. All because I didn't bring a laser cutter. Dang it. Oh yeah, there's also this. There's a lot here, actually. I thought I was looking at the same thing. No. There's like 2 different vessels. That's... Oh, I wish I could make a beacon real quick. Let me do that. I want to make sure I know these spots. And we have the fabricator on board for a reason. Deployables. Let's make a beacon. So we come back in this general direction. Let me put that on hand. We'll put it like here. Broken ship 1. Because we might stumble across more of them. Okay. So I feel better now. The beacon placed to mark the place. After that, I'm hoping we'll find what we need for the Margaret quest, because we got told a while ago for her stuff. Okay, Cam, I see how it is. I see how it is. I thought I was going to get a nice trip back to base, but no, you just throw me crystalline sulfur. Crystalline, rather. Right off the bat. Okay, sure. Whatever. Let me deal with all this stuff. Diamonds. I forgot how many, so I've got 3. Personal tools. Laser cutter. Luckily, I have a battery on me. Okay, so now if there's anything, we can investigate. At least we didn't have to go too far. I'll take that. There's some lithium. I see it. I want it. Honestly, lithium, like, after the horrors of how I initially got it, I will take any and all pieces I find, because I don't want to repeat that. Okay, so I gotta find another entrance. So this one's more familiar, I will say. It's not... I think finding one shouldn't be too hard. I just gotta locate it. And then we have more air this time, so that's nice. A7. I'd imagine there's probably an entrance here somewhere. It's that one. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we should be able to enter with our new trusty laser cutter. Let's do it! Pop that open! I'm really hoping we'll find some useful stuff in these. Because they're whole ships. I would feel like there would be, but I don't... It's hard to say. Okay, and then anything else, like, around here? I feel like I looted most of this as part of it. So, I don't think we're going to see much. We still have air. I'm not worried about that yet. Also, O2 plant. I love that. Ooh, if the propulsion cannon still exists, I might be able to get through there, but currently unavailable. Place is big. Power cell I will take. Another bit of copper wire. That's all well and good, I guess. Battery. Okay. So depending on how the other side of this door looks, we might want to go back for air. That's fine. I'm fine. I just need to get through this door. Come on. Okay. This is... Thank you. Give me a laser cutter fragment after a door. I use the laser cutter to open. That's... Oh, the irony. I think there's another way in here. Interesting, I can't cut open the door. It's just locked. I go in through that gap I saw? Yeah, I just totally missed this. What's this room? Okay, food, water. Yeah, both sides. You can't cut it open. Interesting. Fine fish.
New creature discovered.
Sealed door cut open to access. What? What am I cutting open? I'm so curious. Of all the things I might expect in here, I didn't anticipate this. Okay, this is a... Wait! No, I need more than... I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm out of those scam metal salvage. I'm here. Oh, suddenly it all makes sense. Suddenly it all makes sense. I found the fragments. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Bro. I kept expecting to see them like on the surface or something. They're just in here. Okay, I need to replenish my oxygen first. But we are looking around this place. I found it! Yes! Oh, sea truck. Can I get you in closer, actually? Might as well. I don't think I can fit you in this gap. At the very least, that'll make it easier for me to get in. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I need this. Yes! This has been on my mind for so long. Just in here, I couldn't get open the door. Where are more gonna be? That's a question. That one's locked. That one's also locked. Okay, that's fine. Let's get this oxygen. Head deeper. So where more areas I could go, I just didn't go yet. Okay, I need more fragments. Come on. Another entrance. So I got one earlier. Another bit of that. Another battery is actually pretty helpful. So yeah, there's a variety of ways in. Which is nice. I appreciate it. I also go through here. Oh. Oh, I'm back at the start. Might as well restock the air, but that wasn't where I wanted to go. I wouldn't be shocked if the other one would have more, I will say. So, worst comes to worst, we go check out the other ship. Because there's more than one, and I feel like that would have a reason to be. But we can also go up, which I didn't do before, so let's check. I'm honestly just happy to have progress. I just need one. Okay, so this is another entrance. I don't think there'd be a processing unit here, sadly. after I came up. Laser cutter fragments, food and water. Okay. So I think once I get back to the sea trek, we're gonna head back to the other ship that I saw, because more than likely that'll have other ones. That one you have to cut open to access, I will say, which is worth noting. That means there could be more of that sort. But I feel like I pretty extensively checked this place, aside from the room that I think requires the propulsion can. So I feel like, unless I can make the propulsion cannon, we are gonna head to the other one. Personal tools, propulsion cannon? I'd need a wiring kit. I actually might be able to do that if I have silver on me, which I do. Ironically, we can check. That's good. I like being able to make progress just being here. Alright, tools, propulsion cannon, which is one I haven't made yet. But you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Actually, cover the knife. I feel like I need the flashlight still. So we'll do that. I'm also going to switch out the battery. The Sea Glide. So let's check that one room that it looked like was blocked by propulsion cannon. Because that could also be good. Let's see, am I right? Bingo. I have batteries. Might as well see. Are these worth opening? They don't take a lot. Reactor rod? Drink water. Interesting. I've never actually used the nuclear reactor, but we have the materials. Is there none? Someone in this room would have something. I'll think it. Okay, there was another way in. Fine. Yeah, I will admit that's a little sad to realize after the fact, but you know, it's not like there was another rod in there anyway. It's literally the propulsion cannon at the other one. Oh no, we have plenty of power still. We're fine. Okay. So, if I recall, it's just back down this way. It's pretty big, the ship, so I feel like it won't be too hard to find. Keep this electric move in mind. Run over the fish, as always. Let's see where. There's the vessel. Alright, so is there a way in from this side? I don't think so. That's fine. There's a prawn suit fragment. Again, I still needed that. Pretty good. And if it was arm, also pretty good. But it's neither, sadly. And I already found every prawn suit fragment in the world. I haven't even used the thing yet. That's the other thing about it. I just sort of have it. For like if I need to drill a resource, but I've yet to need to drill anything. It's weird. Anyway. Okay, I don't know why I thought the entrance was here. I know I saw one. Just keep looking, I guess. Circle it till we find it. Subnautica. I'm gonna stumble across the entrance eventually, I believe. So it's not that. They're from there. Thought maybe. But 'twas not the case. Was it by these vines? There we go. Okay, I'm thinking here is a good stopping point. Let's head in. that door. We'll look further this way first. The nuclear reactor. Grab another one of these. Although it's depleted. You know what? I should go back and put stuff in storage. That way I can grab any goodies here, because right now we're kind of just not going to be able to grab anything except the actual goal item, which is well and good. It's just not ideal. Put lithium in there. Let's grab this diamond. That can go in there. Some young cotton things. So many of those, sadly. Looks like... is that all the storage I have? In here? Oh yeah, no, I have plant space in here. Okay. Let me... put away some stuff. Okay. That should be a lot more inventory space to work with. Also upstairs, now I'm looking. Wiring kit actually is pretty good, because that's 2 silver we can save in the future. So, power cell. Lily pad root. Okay. So we stop getting prompted to scan it. Green turning. Okay. Door we can cut, I believe. Grab this. Grab this, which is dead, so not that helpful. I think this is another propulsion cannon situation. Another reactor rod. There's a lot of those, I'm realizing. These don't take a lot to cut open, actually, so I don't mind it as much as I thought I would. Nuclear waste disposal. So I did want to kind of try out nuclear energy in the first game, and I never got around, like... because I never got enough fragments. Is that what I think it is? Oh, but the air! I so badly want to cut open now, but I should go back. Because I think we just finished. But also, I haven't seen a single oxygen plant, so we are going to run out of air if I do that right now. I'm so happy! Today's a great day. As far as progress goes, I am so pleased. I am so pleased. I am shocked at how well today is going. Let me get back in this room. Where was it? Right here. Give me this! Right now! Oh, please, 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 please. I've been looking everywhere for these. Let's go!
Now I just need to build the test override module, and I can disable that satellite tower.
Oh. Wait. Fury grow bed, so no. Fortunately, they're not interior as I was hoping. I don't think I need more chickens, potatoes. Just another sealed door. I think I got this one, but I'll have to watch my air closely. Oh my goodness! Oh, I gotta take down that tower now. That's the next goal I can do. Okay, I gotta go back or I'm gonna drown, but... back through here. Actually, what am I doing? Let's use this to get up faster. Man. I honestly thought searching these vessels was going to be the worst. Am I going for platinum? By nature of not playing on PlayStation, no, but I might go for all the achievements. It depends on what some of them are by the end, like what I have left to do. I imagine there's probably one for this game's equivalent of the cuttlefish, which I'll probably look for, like see if I can find the egg as I'm going. But yeah, I don't know necessarily. I'm at the very least going to complete the game. I'll put it that way. Okay, there's an oxygen plant right in the room. Still having more air doesn't hurt. Is this the other side of that door now that I think about it? Because if it is, that'll be a shortcut we can use. This is probably going to deplete the battery, but then I can use a whole fresh battery. Right? There we go. This is the door I think it is. We are good. Okay. Righty. Some scrap. Rocks. Plants. Something I can see. Alien containment. That's a good one. Another PDA. Alright, alright. Some more vents. This place is big. Another one. I mean, I'm all for having more, but I don't particularly need it. I might be able to check here really briefly, but we need to get air again, I think. Again, it's better to be safe about this, because if I drown, that would suck.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
On it. Okay. I should actually look at how many achievements for this game I have so far, because that would contribute to my decision, like how far along I am by the end. So let's go back. So we're in this room again. There's a lot of ribbon plants, which we have plenty of back at base. That's an exit. What are you? Cute fish. Drink a bit of water real quick, and I'm not going to grab it. Unfortunately, it seems to have vanished. Darn. Well, let's give me this, because it's better. All in all, this room seems pretty standard. Like, I'm not seeing any, like, fragments or anything. Red featherfish. They have given me resources left and right. Oh, can't go up there. An oxygen flower, I'd feel more comfortable, but I don't think there is. There's a lot of ways in, though. But I think I'm gonna have to head back again, because I'm starting to look at that oxygen meter and think, you know, never mind, apparently I'm blind. I also feel a little lost, admittedly, which isn't good. So if I'm lost... Yeah, that's actually terrible. Another oxygen plant up here. Okay. So this just suddenly became an issue, because I need to keep an eye on my stats, but I also... New fish. Let's at least scan you. I am not appreciating that I've made the error of getting lost. At least I have 2 oxygen plants, which means I can kind of bounce off them to avoid drowning. But that being said, not good. lot more PDAs, actually. Battery would actually be great. But unfortunately, I don't have room. Grab this again. There's another one inside. Keep getting air. I should be okay, but I need to find my way back. As I've made a significant error. Up here. Locked door. I think my options as it stands are 1, try and get back to the sea truck. And 2, I could also just keep swimming around here. Either way, I have screwed myself. Especially since we're not seeing the marker for the sea truck. Is kind of the worst part. Let me see, is it down here? This vent? I do recall swimming through a vent to get here, so maybe. I think I made it back. Okay, good. That was starting to feel dicey. And I'd rather not die. The research is not worth my life. Much as I would like to get all this research, no. Okay. We'll go one more time inside. Look around anywhere I haven't looked yet. But for the most part, I think we've got everything in here. Another air plant. Is this locked? Or is this a cut open? Okay. So let's do this. We can use the air plant behind us to make up the lost air. I want to make sure I explore these for all they're worth. Because if I miss something, that's just another trip we're going to have to take later. I'm not very interested in doing that. This pretty much tops apart air supply. Oh. And, oh, there's prawn suit drill arm. That's the wrong button. If I still needed the drill arm, that'd be good. Unfortunately, that's a resource I have yet figured out. Yeah, there's so many items here. I think I only need 1. Like, bam! Explains how it filled up so quickly, though. Let's cut this open. These usually have valuables if you have to open it that way. Man. A lot of these. Another rod. Is this a drill arm? It is. Okay. So I'm not really interested in drill arms. I'm not interested in the prawn suit itself currently. I have those. I should make drill arms at some point. That, honestly, I'm surprised I haven't yet, because I know how valuable the drill arm is. Still, though, it's fine for the most part. I think that's everything here. Might well be the last room. Of air. Surprisingly, okay, I was about to say, I was like, really? Not open again. Okay. Anywhere else? Like the top floor or anything? Broken door. For how many rooms? Okay, another one of these. Which we don't need anymore, but titanium I'll take. This place has so many rooms. Like, I underestimate the size of this place. Another disc, which is well and good. Are you serious? How big is this place? Every time I think I've been everywhere, it's like, no, have a new... Oh, wait, no. This is another way here. cool and all, but I've been there. I thought for a second I was about to get a whole new room. I was about to be like, what? You are joking. I don't think we're gonna find anything else necessarily, item-wise. Like, this all seems like I was supposed to be here way earlier, and I just didn't think to make the laser cutter, because I've had the laser cutter, I think. I don't remember when I scanned it entirely. But if I have it on me, I can only assume that I scanned it early on, because I can't imagine my memory would be that bad otherwise. I think we're good. I want to look. What's the freaking parallel processing unit recipe? We also need this, probably. But we'll get to that. Nuclear reactor. There we go. Parallel processing unit. So easy! What? Are you kidding me? Bro, I've been waiting this long for that? Gold, silver table core. Oh my goodness. I don't think I have that all on me, but I can certainly go back to base and get most of it. Bro. I might have gold, but... Bro. It's like the easiest recipe ever. Come on! Oh, okay. I think I'm done here. I don't think there's much else that's like urgent, must be scanned. I am missing something. So we head back. You attack. Oh no, our power got depleted. I thought like I ran out of battery legitimately. I was like, I have power shells. Don't panic. Don't panic. I thought legitimately I was doomed. I thought I was stranded. Oh. It's kind of funny. Words escape me in this moment. For how long I've just been keeping a passive eye out for that parallel processing unit fragment stuff. I was like, surely it's gonna be just the one somewhere, and I just had to notice it. No. No, it was just in the one place I hadn't gotten to look yet. Or... I kind of just assumed it would be the usual, like... kind of like the wrecks that they were to some degree. More detailed, obviously, but... Point being... I don't know why I didn't think they'd be there. And honestly, when I did think, you know, we could check those structures. Even then, I wasn't imagining, yeah, I'll find parallel processing unit fragments. That's what I'll find. That wasn't even running through my mind. Which goes to show, it feels more like luck that I found it, honestly. Not to say it was luck. I was bound to have to explore those eventually. But at the same time, it wasn't like... It's hard to put into words. Exactly. That could be lead, actually. I kind of want to break it open in silver. I'm not dropping anything for silver. I'm playing silver at home. I can't really tell the difference between the silver ore deposits and the not silver ore deposits. I really wish... Let me see, do I have... I doubt it, because I'm pretty sure I went through the trouble of trying to see if I had any left, and I didn't. Yeah, my inventory is full. I could drink water. Other than that... So if I find lead, that's cool. I'm obviously hoping I find lead. I would like lead. Lead is hard to come by. It loves offering me titanium, that's for sure. But yeah, no, just the amount of times I've needed lead lately, I've just been... Anytime I think it's possible I'll find lead, I have been checking to make sure. That's lead. Okay, I'm gonna drop titanium, because that is less valuable. I think 2 pieces is good, though. I think we're just gonna beeline now back to base, so we can get to work on a couple things. Parallel processing unit among them. Finally! Took me long enough, man. Jeez. So, brain work. If I recall, I need to make the parallel processing unit to make another thingy. And then I have to use that to disable the tower on the island. So we're actually going to head back to that very first island again, huh? It's kind of cool in a way. Base isn't too far off. We can park our vehicle. And then we can get to work. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. What was in the parallel processing unit again? Silver, gold, table coral. Alrighty. Gold first. Oh, I need to put stuff away. Okay, so let's go with gold. How many silver in there? Okay, nope, I see some silver. There we go. So it's silver, gold, and table coral. If I have any's in the sea truck, if not, we can go out briefly. Let me see here. Nope, I have 1 piece left. Let's hope it only takes 1. And that the second part of this doesn't need a whole other thing. Right, test override module. We just need to grab titanium and lead. Let's do this. Lead. If I don't have it in here, we'll be in the sea truck. Nope, we have lead, titanium, perfect. Test override module. Perfect. Oh. Okay. Now we just need to pull back up the beacon. Perfect. Let me see. I want to say it was this. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. We'll take the sea truck out, because why not? But I'm pretty sure we're going to put it in, and that'll be that quest done. We might have to head back down to our good friend, the prawn suit driver. We'll see. It's entirely possible we won't have to, and she'll, like, show up somehow. And she's capable of doing that. But worst comes to worst, we head on down there, finish the quest, we let her know we did it. We disabled the tower. And we go from there. Oh. It's all coming together. I still don't know how I avoided these fishy thingies on the way there. Like, they're far from nice. I might even have to electrocute one on the way from the look of it. Well, that's fine. If they want to interrupt me, that's what they get. Okay. So we leave the sea truck here. If we need to craft anything or do anything of that sort, we can come here for that. But let's get on land. There's the tower. Get it. I am so ready. Oh. The amount of time it took to do that quest is indescribable. And I'm just glad that it's done. I don't remember the exact path up, but I feel like I had to go around through here. Then up this way, through here. Which, hello again. Little town thingy. Jump the railing. Nice. But yeah, I can't do anything to it as is, but if we head up and head around back. Hey, what do you know? I got just the thing.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
Oh, it's all coming together. Enter test mode.
Do it. Please work.
I gotta see that. Yeah. Oh. All good?
Yes. Satellite is down.
Thank you, Warmer Plant, for making this view possible.
That was most resourceful.
Okay. So she did not randomly show up, so we are gonna have to go to her ourselves, but that's fine. I don't mind. Never mind, you're calling me!
Alright, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Okay. Let's get back to civilization. I think I've gone the wrong way, possibly. Should be fine as long as I can jump to the water, but who knows? I go down carefully. Yeah, we took a little damage, but that's fine. We're okay. Don't tell me I should step in that. Alright, that's the beacon. Sea trucks right here. Where? Hold on. I actually need to double check our meeting spot because I don't remember. What did you say? About 1 kilometer east of your position? Seriously? You gotta make it complicated. You gotta make me use my compass. You can't just like set up a beacon for? Like, why don't I know your position? Okay. So we're going east. So we're gonna go a little ways this way so that we're east of the island. At the least. And then we're gonna have to look for an iceberg around there somewhere. Which is gonna be lovely. I think this is probably good enough. You said east, right? About 1 kilometer east of your position. That's a long way. I will say. Oh well. Hopefully we make it. Because I think. I'm guessing 1 kilometer is probably 1,000 meters. I could well be wrong, but just a feeling. Also, there's a lot of big fish who don't like me around here. I gotta send me through their territory, man. Let's see. She could be referring to that. Honestly, I'm mostly just going to be using the... How far from it are we? No, we are barely 500. Margaret, what are you doing to me? Yeah, I'm a steer clear. Fantastic. Look. You grab hold of me. I'ma have words. Far from friendly words. Close. Why can't you just be in your usual area? At this point. I want to check here. On the off chance it's something. I don't know if this qualifies as dangerous weather or whatever. I hope not. But frankly, I'm just trying to get your quest line done. Can I not? Thank you. There are about 1,000, but also I don't... She wasn't exactly clear with her location. I am trying to survive. And you're like, yeah, just go to this one place. I'm there. It's like east. Maybe you'll find it.
Dangerous weather approaching. See.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more.
Go.
The network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I'm receiving are fragmented, repeating. I'm struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images? Why would
Oh,
that
it's not
happen?
full
I
damage.
can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material. Perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
Truck. I have no idea. Sure. Why
My
not?
searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're in version 2001.4 and you're still in version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes,
So don't give up.
All
Go
right.
there, see for yourself what happened.
you are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is, oh right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
Okay, well, safe to say I don't think this is where I'm meant to be, which is worrying. I don't know if those are friendly. But also, there's only so much. Like, oh, the one with light, probably. Right? Please. I really hope. I'm running out of food and water, so if this is wrong, it's gonna be real awkward. Okay. We get a cave. That's not actually. I should be able to eat these. These have. I have some at home. Food and water problems solved. I guess I have batteries so I can switch out if needed. But I do want to look around for any like scannables as we're going. So I am gonna be slow and methodical. It'll probably be less awkward when you get there, to be honest. Okay. Generally, I'll admit, arriving at nighttime was not helpful, but I'm guessing you're in here. Is that an accurate statement, or am I in an empty building?
Damn satellite hasn't
Hello there.
passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning,
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Alright then. Composite plant pot. Wait. Yes! Indoor grow bed! Huzzah! It is glorious. Abandoned PDA.
I've already synthesized an antidote
Okay.
and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like
Motivation.
you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Okay. I think she was gesturing to this one.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
Okay, so I'm guessing this was the more relevant of the two. Interesting. Hi. anything else here I can stand? Watermelon, I guess. Of course, I have some room in my inventory, but not like a lot. Plant shelf. You might want to start growing some of the plants here, by the way. Gotcha. Chinese potato I have. I just got marble melon. Potato, I think I have one of those at home. Food and water if I need it. Fortunes, potatoes. Preston's plant. Preston's Delight, huh? Okay. I'll assume I don't need to hit it with a knife when I just use these. It looks like it because it's green. I could talk to you. I don't know if that'll work, but sure. I can scan her!
Want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Fair enough. Kinda nice during the day. Funny how that goes. Yeah, just gonna take sands. I don't think there's much else here. I have those. I have marble melon. I could grab it. Chinese potato. I think I have shrub nut at home, but I'll grab one. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know exactly what my next task is based on that. Any information based on that, really? But did I grab the Preston's plant? Yes, I believe so. I assume these grow that. I'm sure you'll let me know in chat if I'm wrong on the way back to the vehicle. But I'm pretty sure those grow it. I think it's the other side. First thing, maybe travel a long way. What are you? In a carrot. Are you friendly? That's the question. Assessment friendly. Hooray! Hi. Nice. I like you. Oh, he's cute. I like this little guy. Anything else while I'm here? No, I think we're pretty good. Plenty warm inside. Okay, well, really quick before we go, I do want to mark this place somehow. I just realized I don't really have room. I have storage anywhere. I could eat one of the nutrient blocks. I guess it's a little wasteful, but that way I can switch out for that. And I can quickly make a beacon for this place because I don't want to lose it.
Robin, I have found the location of...
Oh, that's nice.
Good. I really hope this one tells us something we need.
As do I.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Greenhouse. Perfect. I love that these can be on land, by the way, just naturally. That's a good addition. I tried setting one on land, and it worked in the first game, but I also lost it as a result. I don't think the game liked that I did that particularly. Okay. You know, I kind of want to try scanning one of these things. I think we're going to try it. I might regret it. In fact, I probably will. That's why I just saved. I'll save again, make sure I saved. But we're going to try and go up to one and scan it. And we'll see how that goes for me. Frankly, it could go very badly. Glow whale. As long as I stay to this side. Okay. Back to sea truck, where it's safe. We can read that scan. Righty. Don't need logs of communications. Fauna. Oh, herbivore is large, actually. Hold on. Oh, what? Where are you? Oh, it's a leviathan. That makes sense. Let's see. Glow whales are communal leviathans approximately 30 meters long, often found swimming in the ocean, occasionally breaching the surface. Glow whales contain several types of bioluminescence. Perhaps the most noteworthy are their photospores, which are incandescent granular organs found at the corners of their eyes of their pods and the tip of their sail-like pectoral fins. Glowhorns. The glow whale's blue horns behave similarly to tuning forks. The horns receive waves of sound in the water and help glow whales identify members of their pod from a distance. This ability also used in hunting shoals and to determine the positioning of potential food sources. When pods of whales are at play, they emit harmonious series of notes that resonate from their horns and release a series of chemicals that appear to create a joyful response in nearby whales. This note's frequency is too high to be heard by human ears. Passive. Hoppers, barnacles, and algae. So I was just afraid of them for no reason. Wouldn't be the first time, but that's why we scan things. We gotta learn. They're nice. I honestly thought they might try and eat me or something, but no. I think we're good. Cool. Well, let's get back to base, I guess. Oh, there is an... Ooh, actually, we could do this real quick while we're on the way. Because we're in the area anyway, why not? I think we do it. No idea what I just heard. Not a big fan, but you know. Is that another? Oh.
Geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperatures.
That's not an entrance. Okay, I also want to check out this vessel, because these have had stuff in the past. Also, I'm not seeing an entrance. Never mind, found one. Okay. The only thing about doing this is going to be the fact that my inventory space is very limited. I thought we were just going to quickly scan something, but that has turned into... whole excursion. I really need to empty these lockers before I come out in the future. I think between next episode and this episode, I'm going to start organizing. That's my intention. I want to organize because this is ridiculous. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what we can find. Battery's nice, actually. So is a power cell. I don't think I need this anymore. So I want a titanium, which I don't think I want that at the moment. But otherwise, this place is mostly barren. Sealed supply crate usually implies the presence of a nuclear reactor thingy, which we could go for. I just had to drop something else. The reactor rod might be valuable. Honestly, I might drop one of the empty ones for that. I think that makes sense. A lot of sounds outside, but I don't think any. That's empty. Let's just cut this open real quick just to be sure. Don't know what's happening outside, but they're having a whale of a time. I'm gonna cut this open in case it's something else, but realistically I'm thinking it's just gonna be a parallel processing unit. Yep. Oh well. I think that about does it. Unless this door opens, which it does not. I'm gonna assume that was the only entrance. And we're gonna head down. Because I'm capable of doing down. And it'll make my life generally easier if I head down in the sea truck. Just another 100 meters. Is that a sea truck module? That might be a sea truck module, actually. Hold on. Docking module fragment. Hold on. What if that's what I think it is? Oh, I would be so happy if it is. Oh, I don't see any other fragments, though. I really want to look around, though, now. Because that's what I think it is. Please. I would be so happy. I think I know what it might be. Please, 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 please. Hold on. Let's scan this while we're here. We gotta scan it eventually. Okay, there's that. There's also a... Wait. Oh, no, it's not on cube. Okay, I thought for a second there was, like, an actual building bit, but no, it's just an ion cube. That's fine. No, I think that's everything here. I'm gonna look for more of those fragments, though. There's 2 in the area. Come on, there's gotta be a 3rd. Please. I am so happy right now. Did I turn off the sea truck's beacon? Oh, please tell me I can find it real fast. There it is. My main concern is that I'll lose track of it. I wanted the beacon bit on still. I need to find a fragment. I refuse to leave here without that fragment. Where? Where is it? Come on, you gotta have one more. You can't have 2. That would be a tease. You don't tease me like this. Please. Oh, there's gotta be one. There's gotta be one. Don't tease me, game. You. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, I'm right here. I have 2 of 3. You can't do this. You can't give me 2 out of 3. No. What's this? Looks like a fragment. It could be a docking station. Come on! Yes! Yes! Please! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! I am actually so happy. Oh! Oh! I did it. Oh, there's another one. You know what, on the off chance it's a different module. I'll check really fast. Sleeper module? What's that mean? What do you mean, sleeper module? Hold on, this is like a treasure trove. I gotta look around. It's docking again. That's fine. Scan it. At least. That's a whale, I think. Yeah? I think so. I mean, there are hostile things around. You ever taken a nap in a truck? No. No, that would also actually be good. Wait. It'd just be the one. Calm down. Was it dead? Wait, I can scan it then. Wait, I can scan one. No, hold on, come here. Oh, I already did? Oh. Darn. Wait, did I? Or can you not scan dead ones? I think you can scan dead ones. I scanned the dead... Let me check. Carnivores... I did. I don't remember, but okay. Sorry, I didn't realize. That being said, there honestly might not be any others, because I only saw the one. I like scaring them off, usually. Most effective way to look for stuff. Anything up here, maybe? Salt... We're gonna look around a little bit longer because I want any modules I can find here. Any. The fact that I got a docking module is so good because I think it's what I wanted. Oh. So if anything, they were mostly further down. I'm just looking around in case. Hi, buddy. And bye, buddy. Okay, so we're gonna look around a tiny bit, but if we go long enough and I don't see anything, I'm just gonna go. Because I don't want to be here forever and leave you all, like, bored, but there's such good finds if I can find 2 more of that sleeper one. A bed and the ability to dock things in here would be massive. Come on. This thing would basically be the Cyclops, huh? That's lithium. Lithium. I do have one more of these I could drop, but I could also... No, I can't. I don't have water. This is going to level spot on. Okay. Okay, so that's the last thing we're going to be able to grab that way, because as it stands currently, I don't think I'm going to be able to grab anything else. That's a plant. Now maybe I should repair. Because it occurs to me I have been using this a lot, but I haven't really repaired it at all. And I don't think I'm going to necessarily die anytime soon. I'm not worried about that. But if I ever got grabbed, it could be bad. So I'd rather just have it all in working order. Let me bring back out the scanner. Let's see here. I had the materials for a scanner room, that could have been good to bring. Still, I'm fairly certain that I might legitimately just have to either come back with a scanner room or it's just the one. Because I'm not seeing anything else. I could also just leave this marked on the map and we can come back another day. Because if I pull back up its marker, this is the rough area where I'd probably built the scanner room in the first place, so that wouldn't be a terrible plan. Kind of growing. As long as it doesn't yeah, okay, so
Seek fluid intake.
if there were bladderfish around, that'd be lovely, but I don't think there are. What biome is down here? Bro. I mean, I'm getting off track, but how am I not to be tempted, man? What? Is that an arm or an actual... It might be the arm. If so, that'd be worth scanning. Oh, this is like a treasure trove. It is. It'll take me a second to scan, but... Bro. I was gonna end the episode! How does this happen? Another arm. Actually massive, because that means we can make the arm. I don't know if we'll necessarily need it. This isn't one I used last time, but it's definitely not a bad find. Let's get back in the sea truck, and let me see if I can re-enable that other point. Architect. That one's not it, so I don't think. Also not. That one could be it. I'm gonna run on the assumption it is. Yeah, I figure this place isn't going to be too safe. I have to leave. That's the other thing. I don't have the food. Okay. We are totally gonna come back here? Eventually. Wait, I'm in a cavern. Uh-oh. That isn't good. I didn't realize. I'm hoping this is the way out, because I need a way out. Or I'm going to run out of thirst and die. I'm pretty sure the alien spot we're looking for is here. Or rather, we're looking to mark. Big fluid intake immediately. I know. As soon as I can, I will. Maybe it isn't. I'm trying to become less certain of that as time passes. Bro, I went into a whole, like, crater. I really need to focus on just getting out of here. Worst comes to worst, I can look up the stream after the fact, but if I don't get out of here, I'm going to die. And wouldn't that be lovely? Get back home. I don't think it is now that I'm looking at it. Oh well, that's fine. I'll figure it out after stream. I don't care. If we stumble across bladderfish, like, anywhere, on the way. Do regular fish work? I don't remember if they restore anything. Might be worth a look if I have room in my inventory. I don't. Of course I don't. Why would I? I think I need to try it though. It's gonna suck because it does mean I need to drop stuff, which I'm thinking we drop. I don't know, all of it's good. I'm gonna drop the propulsion cannon temporarily. We're gonna get some fish and hopefully they restore some water. Be fine. I just need water. Oh, come on. If this restores water, we're in the clear for a bit. It restores a tiny sliver. Frankly, not enough to matter. Lovely. Hey, sleeper module fragment. Cool. Ow. You hit like a truck. That's what medkits are for, but, you know. Hoping you wouldn't hit me. This might be the other half of the sleeper one? Don't know. This is such a big risk. It is. Any fish? They're a little high though. Come on. Go. Seven. I'm not gonna take the module. I think it, if anything, would be another sleeper module at best. I don't think we're getting another module here today at the very least. I just need to... Get out! I'm busy! That is what we have that for. Just need to get a region with bladderfish. That's all I need. I have made this so bad on myself. Legitimately screwed myself over. I know home base has them. If I happen to find some on the way, cool. But mostly, I gotta move so fast. Legitimately so very fast. If I was really hoping I'd see bladderfish on the way. To be perfectly realistic. I don't have time to like dock and such. I just gotta hunt bladderfish right now. Come on, just give me a little more time. One. Go! Take water now.
Vital signs
I didn't
stabilizing.
mean to eat that. Whatever. I'm alive. I live to see another day. That caused me so much stress, I swear. I'm so organizing everything so I can like have an area for food, an area for water, all that stuff. I'm not letting this happen again. That is for sure. Like the Cyclops, this should always be stocked. I should not have ended up in a situation where I was running out. Did I get the... I did. Make water. Just make water. I'm ending stream. I'm done. There is so much I have now, though. as far as plans for go next time, I have plenty. For one, making this thing better. Hydration achieved. Okay, let's dock this thing back into base and call it a night. I'm tired. Oh. So much happened today. Just like, so much. We started slow. But when we got going, we got going. How we doing? Okay. So, that marks the end of today's stream. By the way, what did you think of the deep biome you found? It looked interesting. I wish I could have stuck around more to like explore. We're definitely gonna go back to it like next time. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna come back to it tomorrow, because the addiction's kind of there. I want to keep going, but also there are other things I want to do. It's complicated, as most things are. Anyway, with that in mind, let's wrap up today's stream. So, thank you all for tuning in. It's always much appreciated. I hope you have a grand rest of your day, night, whatever it happens to be for you. But unless anyone else has anything else to say, I think that about does it for tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. If I can't think of anything, maybe this again. We'll see. The addiction. But otherwise, I don't know. I might also do pressure. That's the other thing, because I want to beat that still. There's Hollow Knight. Anything else that might catch my eye? It really depends. I have options. But if the addiction's there... Anyway, that concludes tonight's stream. So thank you all for tuning in. As always, I'll be back again tomorrow. That concludes it. Eey, so much happened. My brain is spinning. Hours of watch time is not bad.